people from the other side. Welcome to a new video here as we get into it all. Enjoying my nice cup of joe, whatever you're enjoying on the other side there. Well, today, as I've been seeing this, I don't know if you call it a trend or whatnot, on my feed on Instagram a fair amount. I've been scrolling down to get ideas, and then this one idea keeps popping up on my feed. I've gotten multiple videos of it. Yeah, multiple. And this is one of them. This one right here. Yeah, this one is doing that technique where it's taking a nail brush and swooshing the colors downward, so it's slightly mixing them into a gradient, but in a sideways motion, so it was a little bit of the color. So I thought this was interesting. This one's just simple without anything added to it at all. But I have been seeing others where they do even more to it somewhat, but with the same technique. So then it's been crazy what I've been seeing people doing. Yeah, very, very crazy. I don't know, it's not crazy, I would say. It's just kind of interesting. And you know me, I do like to do my abstract kind of nails here and there, at least for a easy or an accent or something like that. And all that awesomeness is, yeah, that is pretty cool. This is one of the other ones as well. Another one I found on Instagram, looking around, seeing what to do. So they just kind of splashed some of the colors, nice bright colors, and then they went boom, boom, boom. But this one, they just added a simple sparkle on top, which I do too sometimes. Pretty nice if I do say so myself. So yeah, that one was just simple swish, and it looked like it was really, really, really light colors, so it was more subdued. It kind of made me think of cotton candy, or if you were going to make clouds, different colors, that would be cloud colors, kind of like cotton candy, I guess. So yeah, that was another one that was interesting. But that one added on some sparkle on it. So it was sparkle on top of it, not just leaving it with the color and that's it. That one had a sparkle on it. And then there was this other one that popped up on my feed as well. And it was just pretty interesting as well. This one, they did a similar color scheme. It seems to be the pink, purples. This one, they put a sparkle, but they did do nail art on top with little hearts and little things. I mean, it kind of made it look like a galaxy of cuteness, if you know what I mean. That's what they were doing in that one. And then they went to the swishy, they went to the gliding of the colors to the end of the nail. But as they only did one swoosh each part, because if you did more than one swoosh, you probably get muddiness. Or a mix you might not. Well, it might not be muddiness. It depends on the colors you're mixing. Because if you're mixing colors that are complementary or something, it might just make a color. So this one made purple because of the colors it was using. Yellow, blue, and pink. And it made a little bit of a light purple. But yeah, so that was interesting how I thought what I might do is I might not do exactly what they're doing. It's exactly, I do have some colors that I don't, let me go get those, that I don't typically use because they're not the greatest. So let me just get some of those. So I have these, which I thought were not too bad when I first used them. These are some colors I got from the US when I was there to try out these. This is what it's like LA, but LA girl. It's not LA color, which LA color is crap, pretty much. Especially since I've used what I use now. But these are pretty good for a swishy swish, or so I'm going to take these to be the abstract, I think, on top. I do have a light purple, but maybe don't use the light purple. And I definitely want to maybe use these colors to do it. I don't want to go too crazy. I could just do these colors. And this one, these three, kind of like they did in the last one. I do have this one if I want to add it in. But I was thinking maybe these three colors potentially. Let me just see for a second. I do have that really light purple. So I could do these two with that really light purple. But I think I might do these because I'll probably get the slight purpleness by these mixing. So yeah, what I'm thinking of doing, which is going to be different. I don't know if I've seen it, but I might have. I can't remember. These are the three that I've seen recently. And what I would notice is what I was thinking, maybe I do one full-on nail on my accent nail that I typically choose my accent. And the rest of them would be French. And I'm not sure if I should do the sparkle and then maybe do a simple stamp, or there's something else I have seen where where they have taken some of like goldy, sparkly polish and went with some veins. So I might do this technique and add some veins on top to give it a little and then maybe a little bit of a gemmy gem, especially maybe on the accent nail, give it a little gemmy gem on the bottom, maybe, or something. We'll see how it goes, but I think I'm going to use these colors because I can use these as a thin little bit on top. Oh yeah, and maybe I can use, because I don't have white fully, a color that would probably work pretty well as the bottom color, potentially, to switch it on top maybe. Yes, this is a very shimmery color, but I was thinking of using this because this is a good brand. This is Remure London. It's really good. I can use this as the base for all my nails, and then this will be the main color. At least I'm only using a thin little bit, so this will make it last a little longer, of course with the right top coat as well. But if I use this as the main color, my experience is it comes off too easily, but using it like this, it doesn't. So we're going to get into the nail art here. As we do, if you are new, please hit that subscribe button as we get into this interesting thing I've been seeing pop up on my feed, and now I'm going to actually do it. I guess we're giving myself a slightly different swishy swish, but we're going to take a brush. Oh yes, that's right, I need a brush. Probably one of my Hollow Taco brushes or my Twinkle Tea brushes. Twinkle Tea brushes I can't get here in this country. Well, I guess I never tried to get it on this country. It's probably expensive-ish, just like Hollow Taco's stuff can be. Somewhat, but worth it. So yeah, what we're going to do here is I just need to find the right brush. That's why I was wondering if the Hollow Taco ones might have the right brush for me. My little brushes. I got these with my Hollow Taco points from buying from them, which was awesome. So let's see what we got here. We have this one, which is very similar, which is almost the same as this one. I don't know if this one might be better because this is less dense. This one might be better because it's less dense than this one. This one is nice, but there is like this brush, which could be good to it onto the thing. So yeah, but I definitely think I might do a little bit of the nail art on top with a little bit of the, so I might take a Hollow Taco color that's really sparkly and use that. Maybe one of the ones of the new ones I haven't used yet, or just the one I have used, which is the gold one. Maybe the new gold one, because that will give it a little bit of that oomph. Whoa, that's bright. Look at that. Can you see that? Oh, you can't see that. I only see it. Never mind. But yeah, so yeah, I'm going to use this as the base because this is the whitest base I have, and I think that would be a nice base anyway. And then we're going to do these on top and give it that nice little oomph of color and see how it goes. Hopefully it doesn't get too muddy and I don't swish it too much. So let's get into the nail art making. Hit that bell if you enjoy. So here we go, showing you a closer up of the colors from that pink to this blue and now to this green and to this peachy kind of color as well. And then this one is the main color that's going to be used as the base before I put the colors on top of that one. So I'm putting it on full on the one nail. And of course I'm going to put a couple coats, even though I am going to put the colors on top, so that's going to cover it up for the most part. And there we go with the second coat of the shimmer. Kind of like those shimmer toppers, but it's a polish. So I think it's not as see-through, but it's close to that. And I'm doing a French like I said I would probably do. That's different. I haven't seen this technique done in a French. I only see it on the full nail that I recall. So now I'm just putting the colors, this pink one, now to the green, now to the blue. And yes, I'm using the Twinkle Tees brush, not the Hollow Taco one, because this one is more flared. So it does what I need. And now I'm going on to the French version. So only putting the colors on the tip, of course. And now I am swooshing that up, taking some of the color. And yes, I did it a few times. It did kind of blend together somewhat. But as this one was too thin, I did another pass with more of the colors. Because the way they mix for doing this pass thing going up, it actually looks nice. But as you can see, the pink does show the most because I had maybe a little too much pink. And it is the brightest, more prominent color as well. So now I decided to use this sparkly, I don't know if you can see the sparkle that well because it's very subdued sparkle in this hollow. And I'm going to do what I said, which is the veins. So I'm doing this like bluey, dark, almost black sparkle polish. But I don't know if the sparkle really fully shows in the polish. It shows more when you use it full on the nail, I think, instead of using it for a little bit of the nail art. But yeah, I'm doing the little veins here, as you can see here, with my nice line brush from Hollow Taco. And yeah, as I said I was going to do, and then I realized, oh, I want to do it with the gold. This is from the Candy Crush collection, and this is a really amazing color. And I do think this one will look really nice with the subdued pinks, blues, greens, and all that. And as you can see, it has that aspect that I like. So we're going to do this on all the nails, and I'm just going to have the one accent nail there with that blacky blue dark polish. But I do like the subduedness, as you can kind of see it, and it gives it that little oomph. And as I didn't want, is that was just kind of, I am at least overlapping the dark sparkly polish veins with some of this gold to tie it in with the other ones. And yes, I do like to do my little bit of black here and there, or dark color. But now that I'm all finished with the veins and everything, of course, got to put a nice, thick, glossy top coat right on top to hold that awesome design in. And we're going to do it, of course, with the French. As you can see, I'm dabbing on the bottom to make sure, and then making sure I don't bleed any of the color too much. So there we go. Wowity wow, wow. I don't know about you, but I am in love with these nails. It's a nice change up from what I've been doing and things. I'm so glad I went off of that nice trend that I've been seeing, or at least seeing people doing, and taking my version of it. Well, yes, I did do one with some black sparkle polish, and I didn't fully like it. I was thinking of doing it with gold, and I don't know why I didn't, but then I did use the lines and put some gold on it. So I guess it's like my accent of an accent now. So just on this hand, I have the one with the black and gold. But this color here, this gold from Hollow Doggo that I've used before, oh my gosh, it made some great veins. Yeah, I love it. And then this hand, this one has it without the black, and I like it. I don't know if you will, maybe they don't call this black. It's like a dark blue, awesome color. That's pretty cool. So it does show the sparkle even more on the gold one, but I didn't want to undo it. It still looked good, so let me know what you think down below in the comments. But I feel my girly awesomeness with this. I'm so glad I used these colors, these very subdued, what do you call it? Neon-y? No, not neon-y. Pastel-y colors that I can't fully use, but in this way, I can. So, yeah. With this one, this nice green, to this nice blue, to this peachy color, and the pink. And like I said, with that video you saw, where it became purple, there is a little bit of purple in there as well. A little bit of that pinky and the blue kind of mixing, because it has the red in there. So that's why I didn't choose to use the purple. I could have been able to be slightly different, but then I might have had too much purple for my liking. But yeah, I was gonna maybe add a gem or two, but I feel like it's just nice without it, and it'll make my manicure last longer. And I would like to keep these for a little while because I love them. Yes, I do. I know I'm praising my nails so much, and I'm just saying, they're very cool because it's different and interesting and fun. Really going off the nice summery feeling of it all, if I do say so myself. So with these 4 colors and a little bit of a gold sparkle, I hope you enjoyed this video and all the awesomenesses. With many other videos, thank you for coming. Bye.